Alright, let's see how scuffed the stream is this time. Looks like the connection is going pretty well, which is sad. Oh man. I guess the stream is working now. I'm on a different computer. It sucks. I don't want to use this computer because it's just inconvenient for me. But I think the stream is working. So I literally, okay, so basically I stream off my laptop because it's portable, it's easy. I could just be on the go. But I essentially just copied all my settings over to my other computer. That's basically what I did. So I think I got this going. And also I'm only streaming on Twitch. Not on Twitch, on YouTube. I don't think I'm multi-streaming because I don't want to, spend too much time just getting that fixed today. I just wanted to see if the stream would work well on one platform at least. So yeah, I guess it does work on YouTube. It's working pretty well, and I think the quality is pretty good too. I'm just looking at the quality; it looks really good. Yeah, because YouTube compared to Twitch, I think the bit rate, I could increase the bit rate a lot higher. That means that the quality is gonna definitely be like really good compared to Twitch. Let me see. I'm looking at this. Is there like some lag spikes? Just looking at the video real quick. Doing some test. It's probably like a better testing method, but I mean, this works. Yeah, it's working fine. And I see like my connection is a lot better than my laptop, even though I had it wired in anyways. The tech stuff. Okay. Alright, so that works. Okay. So confirmed that the stream does work. Okay. Awesome. I'm just curious how consistent it's going to be. So the thing is, I don't know why my laptop, it's having issues with starting the stream. My OBS consistently has dropped frames. So the computer I'm using is definitely better than my laptop. I still don't know what's going on. It's just the convenience of getting the stream started. It's a lot easier on my laptop for sure. I felt bad for like all the spam as well. I hate that too. Getting constant notifications. That's not fun. So sorry for those that pretty much tuned in earlier to just get like nothing. Except just constant spam. I don't blame anyone from unsubscribing or unfollowing, turning off notifications. Pretty bad. Yeah, it's been like, what is it? I think it started streaming around like 7:30ish. Took me a while just to fix the whole stream. But thankfully it's fixed now. I just don't have my model because I don't have like a extra USB Type-C port on my computer for my phone. And I'm really being like technical. A little too much information, but that's the reason why there's no model, which is fine. I just think that it's kind of like immersive, interactive, I guess. But now I know this computer actually runs the stream well. That's good. Yeah, I was like setting up some other stuff too on my laptop just to get the stream started, because I know it's kind of tedious just watching my character just roll to get a shiny. So that's why I wanted to like add in some videos on the side where pretty much being chilling, watching videos on the side, like watching meme videos or just documentaries or something. Because like off stream, playing Pokemon, pretty much do the same thing anyways. I just shiny hunt, except I just watch something on the side. I watch like The Walking Dead or something. The Walking Dead is what I've been watching recently. I think I'm on like season 7 or 8, around there. But just looking at the stats right now on the streaming software, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks really solid. It's definitely getting like higher kilobytes per second compared to my laptop. Not too surprising. So that means I can pretty much increase the quality of the stream. Okay. I'm trying to think. So it was around 2 hours, probably 2 hours and 30 minutes yesterday, just trying to farm for the shiny routes. And see, it feels like with all the time, okay, when you think about it, just thinking it through, right? If I just start progressing and get the shiny charm, the odds of getting more shinies would drastically increase. The return on investment on the time of just like, you know, possibly getting the chance of getting a shiny, just, you know, rolling non-stop to despawn routes right now. I could possibly just, you know, farm for the shiny charm, complete the missions, because after I get the shiny charm, my rates of getting the shinies would drastically go up, and the time spent would be a lot less than just randomly getting the shiny routes. But it's because it's I guess with routes, I'll probably stop at routes for now, where I'll get like the shiny routes and then I'll get the shiny charm, you know, progress on the story and then do my missions to get the shiny charm. That's my goal. And it sucks too that I think, was it the rank battles to get your ninja's megastone? I think it ends on like November 16th, I think. And I'm not sure how hard the rank battles would be. So I think playing now would be really beneficial, because there's a lot of new players and they haven't fully built out their teams yet. They're gonna get a lot of noobs. And then again, well, yeah, because the season does end to get Greninja in November or something. I was about to say, like around December, that's when Christmas happens. So then you're gonna get like a lot of new people as well, joining into the Pokemon Legends Z-A once they get like their Switch or, you know, presents. So you're gonna get a lot of noobs just playing on the ranked matches. But then, you know, it's tough too. Once everything's more fleshed out, when people find the strategies and perfect teams, it's gonna get a little harder. I think those people that will really excel would definitely be ranked higher, of course. So then, like, just ranking up should be a little easy, since you're gonna go against noobs. People that are really good, it's gonna be all the way on the top of like rank A, rank B area. So I could see that. The reason why I'm diving is because technically you are a lot faster just diving, get more of a distance. Kind of annoying though, like listening to the sounds of this. I could just use like a turbo controller where I could just automate it. Just literally hold the button, like it's easy. But I don't know, I'm just like mashing this. It's so like, this is like so brain dead. Not gonna lie, this is so brain dead. It's not like you're like killing a Pokemon and respawning another one. Kind of like that one better. But we are back at it again, once again, trying to get the shiny routes. Like, I don't care if it's like a boy routes, you know, I kind of do, not gonna lie, because it feels like it doesn't feel right evolving the boy routes to Gardevoir. Because the thing is, like, the female routes, you can't evolve it to Gallade, so you know it's wasted potential. You want to get a Gallade. So let's say I get like a boy routes, right? And then I evolve it to Gardevoir. I got a shiny Gardevoir, but it's male. But then I get another shiny, and it's a female route. So I can't evolve it to Gallade. So that's why it's like it would suck to get a male routes. I think I just have the worst luck with shiny hunting. I know for some people it takes hours, but some people it takes around like 20 minutes. I don't get it. It's just so cracked. Cracked luck. It's the RNG. It's like the gacha addiction again, you know, gambling. Trying to roll for your characters. But the pity rate for just getting the shiny is like 1 out of 4,096. So that's like pretty bad. Comparing that to, let's say, like Wuthering Waves rates. I forget what the actual rates are. And Wuthering Waves get a 5-star character. It's probably around 2%. I would say so. It's been a while since I looked at like the how much of a rate you get for the characters. The day and night cycle is kind of annoying. So with all the resets, I know that there's also other Pokemons here, like the Weedle. There should be an Eevee on top of the building. Like with doing all this respawning, I'm surprised I didn't get like a shiny Eevee or any other shiny Pokemons around the area. So we got Shuppets now. Maybe that Eevee's gone. It probably only shows up in daytime. I think so. Yep, it shows up in daytime. So let's like eviscerate the Shuppet. Just do that Great Ball. Just to pretty much get my research level up. Normal types don't work. Forgot about that. I'm just gonna toss the balls on there. Oh no. Hey, Abra gotta be difficult. Yeah, my exchange speed did not get that Abra. Not in time. Okay. So, okay, yeah, this is the area where Ralts was. Let's just go back. cat. Let me look at the map again. So I know that like the area zone 3, there's like an easy place to kind of like respawn the Pokemon in to get the shinies, but I think the distance won't really reach to where I want it, because I think Halucha is around this area, but it's like, I know the despawn area is around 70 meters, and I don't think it actually despawns the other Pokemons outside that area. I don't know how that works exactly. I just know that like when you're around like 70 meters away, it despawns the Pokemon. So if like the Pokemon's way far away, I don't think that it works like that where it would despawn that one too. Unless I probably just like teleport in to a place. Okay, but so far, yeah, the stream's working pretty fine. It's running pretty smooth. I'm considering that it's just streaming on YouTube. I'm not sure that's a reason why, but I guess for now I could just stick with YouTube at the moment. It sucks how I can't stream on Twitch, but I don't know. Just Twitch just seems like there's more bots there. Not gonna lie. Like every time I'm on Twitch, there's always someone that wants to sell their art to me, like assets for the stream. I don't know, it just feels too scammy for some reason. Too many bots going on, and then joining the Discord. So YouTube is the platform to go for now. We got the shiny Dragonair for some luck. I haven't evolved it. They didn't really make any progress since I'm just shiny hunting. Cause I still got some things to do in the story at the moment. I'm going against the rogue Pokemons. Got the rogue megas, like the little boss battles. I think I gotta kill some like the Halucha and then something else. The Banette. Yeah, I gotta kill Halucha and Banette. Definitely want to get a shiny Halucha. That would be sick. Yeah, one thing that I'm kind of surprised that Pokemon didn't really add yet. I know that in the previous games, like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you could ride on Miraidon. They should have the option to ride on the other Pokemons. That'd be so cool. Like riding on the Dragonair. I don't know how that's gonna work though. It's kind of like a snake though. Like how it's like slithering by. And plus, it's probably... we would probably squish it maybe. Nah, I could see that kind of working, but not really. Okay, yeah, just having like certain Pokemons that you could ride would be cool. Like, in the world, like how we had it with like Koraidon and Miraidon, we could have like other like variety of different Pokemons to ride. Cause it'd be cool, like in Power World where they had Grizzbolt, like the yellow the PAL with that girl on it. I think her name was like Rose. It'd be kind of cool to see like a Tyranitar, or you could ride a Tyranitar where you're just on the Tyranitar's shoulder or something. That'd be awesome. Or like riding on the Lugia. That'd be so awesome. Just riding on the sky, just flying above. That'd be sick. It would be even way awesome because you know how like Ho-Oh pretty much changes the scenery. Like if it was raining, it pretty much makes the whole place like, you know, shiny or sunny, I mean. That'd be cool if like, you know, you ride on the Ho-Oh, turns like a rainy place to be, you know, sunny, makes some like cool effects on the area. That would definitely be awesome. But I don't think Pokemon's that advanced to do that. They really stick with like the basics, I guess. Like really basic stuff. Like it takes, to be honest, it feels like the Pokemon Company, it takes way too long for them to really add like cool features like that. It takes like the next generations of Pokemon just to add something cool, and if they do, they just like take it away. That's one thing that sucks, because like for example, like Pokemon X and Y, the Mega Evolutions was such a good thing that happened because it was cool looking at the designs of like the Pokemons that already exist, and I'm just thankful that we got Mega Evolutions back in Pokemon Z-A. But you know, X and Y came out like 10 plus years ago, right? It took this long. That's insane to me. Yeah. But now we got Mega Evolutions back, and I guess with new Pokemon, was it Pokemon Challengers or something? That new game that they're coming out on mobile and on the Switch. I guess they're gonna have the format where you could pretty much have like any type of Pokemons, like the Crystallization, the Dynamax, Mega Evolution. It's kind of I think that's gonna be a little weird, but they're probably gonna have it where you could to choose the format. Like for example, you could choose like the Mega Evolutions format or the Dynamax format. So I could totally see them doing that. But I don't know, just like the Pokemon games, they make too much. Okay, they make a lot of money, and it just feels like they could definitely make Pokemon more innovative, like add more stuff in. Because what I see right now is just like a beta, right? We are progressing. We're getting some like updates, better graphics. I heard that they're gonna have like a new engine, a new graphical engine. So that seems interesting. Because based on what we have right now, I think it's mostly just used assets that they had before. So the new engine's definitely gonna hopefully be advanced, you know? Like instead of having PS3 graphics, maybe go get like PS4 graphics for once. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have too much of a high expectation for the Pokemon Company. I think if they do use Unreal Engine 5, which they probably use their own engine to be honest, but if it was something similar to Unreal Engine 5, that would be really interesting to see. Seeing the characters look more realistic. Maybe actually seeing the hair off the Pokemons, that'd be so weird. That's like a totally different game. Let's check this out. I'm gonna see if I have a shiny Ralts. It's strange because there's 2 of them, and no shot yet. Not even the shiny Weedle. So we still being chilling, I guess. So this method, just diving, yeah, it's the fastest. Not gonna lie, really tedious. I should be having like another video on the side or something while doing this. I don't know how. Okay, the thing is, I don't know how people could just do this. Right? I'll just lose my mind. I'm already talking to myself. So, but you know, that's streaming in the nutshell, anyways. Yeah, I just put like something on the side, watch some anime. That would be awesome. That'd be cool. I'm surprised. I'm not sure it's a thing though. If Crunchyroll. Let's just say if you're like a partner of Crunchyroll, that'd be cool if you could just stream anime on the side. Like, let's say you play in the game, you could just have anime on the side as well. That'd be dope. So I remember, probably years ago, there were some streamers that just didn't care. Just started to stream anime to everyone. I'm too much of a scaredy cat. I just feel like if I do that, I'm just gonna get fined. Compared to those like bigger streamers that have enough money to pay those fines off anyways. So yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna stream anime. It's only if like it's actually free on YouTube. Like for example, like Gigux anime that he just released. I haven't seen that one yet, so that would be cool to watch on stream. I guess something like that could be like good or allowed on YouTube to watch anime wise. I think that would be really neat. Let's see. We are at the 25-minute mark. Still no rolls yet. This is the tricky one because you don't actually see. Okay, I got 2 alphas. Yeah, this is tricky because you don't see the routes when you're like moving away. There's like other different Pokemons where you could actually see that they despawn. But in this case, you don't. So it's just gonna trust me. I'm not doing this for like no reason. They actually like, see look, we don't have the alpha anymore. Yeah, one route's right there and the other route's right there. They're not alpha. So it's a guarantee that they did despawn. I got that one down. Yep. Okay. Plus, it's just, yeah, I should definitely get the shiny charm. But it's like, with some Pokemons, like, my favorite Pokemons, I definitely want to get them shiny first before I complete the game. That's one thing I want to do. I'm not gonna have like a whole box of like shiny Pokemons. I'm just gonna have like a select few, because it does take a while just to get the shinies. Like the ones that I want. Because there's some shinies that's probably easy to pretty much get. Just having an AFK method where you just sit on a bench or just leave your like switch on with your controller, the analog stick just holding down basically. Just holding down the analog stick, just tape your Switch controller. But not doing that anyways. Not really needed. To be honest, I think it's possible I could play like 2 games at once doing this. Not gonna lie. Like I probably could put like Minecraft up and then play Pokemon at the same time. Minecraft, Wuthering Waves or something. Let's see. Check this out. Yeah, see, I think the radius as well to hear the shiny noise. I don't know what the exact radius is, like how close you have to be to hear the shiny noise, but yep, no luck. That's what I'm supposed to hear. But yeah, definitely I could multitask. So I mean the strat for that multitask to do the shiny hunt, I would just have like one of those turbo controllers, and then I would put like a dime on the button, so then it will constantly like spam the Y button, which makes my character roll, and I could just move like the analog stick manually. I'll play a different game. I think I might actually consider that next time when I shiny hunt, because I recently got into Marvel Rivals. I know that game came out like months ago, but I played a bunch of like CSGO before, and I used to go on like the Kovacs simulator, which is basically like an aim trainer. Like those, okay, like those aim trainer simulators is just like, it's kind of like, like relaxing to me. Try to get like in the top of the leaderboard. This is being cracked, but I don't think I can't do that anymore. I can't even hit the leaderboard anymore, because I'm not that consistent with playing FPS games. I don't know, it kind of makes me mad sometimes, because like, not the game in general, it's just, well, yeah, the game in general, not gonna lie, But sometimes you get matched with people that bring you down, like your teammates, not like mentally, well, sometimes mentally, like if they troll and don't like perform well in the game. So that gets frustrating, like playing ranked. That's why I try to stay away from those competitive games. Trying to not play Marvel Rivals, but it's just the characters look so cool. I love the skins, it's freaking awesome. Like, I'm not like a huge fan of Marvel, but the character designs is like solid for Marvel Rivals. It's like top tier. It's really cool designs. I don't know, I kind of like stopped watching Marvel movies after the first Captain America. Well, actually, no, I watched a few Marvel movies like Ant-Man, Iron Man, I think Wonder Woman. Pretty much it. I think I only watched the first Avengers and okay, yeah, the Avengers. I watched the Avengers at least as well. But everything else, I don't think I watched any of the other new Avengers. It's so like hyped and so mainstream. Not an issue about that. It's just that I don't care too much. And plus, like going to the movie theaters, I'm not a fan of going to the movie theaters anyways. I just hear, you know, horror stories, and plus it's like for me, I personally would just like watch the movie at home. Well, it's a lot cheaper too. Like when the movies first comes out, if you're going with a lot of people, you know, each ticket probably costs around like $12 now. So just buying the actual movie or renting it once it becomes available is probably cheaper. 'Cause I would assume that would be like $20, $30 at max when it first comes out. But I think $20 is probably like how much movies would probably cost now to actually buy or rent. But I got Netflix, so it's like, dude, I just stream them anyways. Just stream them on Netflix. Yeah, so I've been just watching a bunch of Walking Dead. And I don't know, I keep like nitpicking it because the zombies, it's so random. I know it's so random. I'm just going off like a random tangent, but dude, the Walking Dead, the logic of the zombies don't make sense at all. The zombies get attracted by sound, but in like some scenes, if there's like a loud noise playing, the zombies don't go towards the loud noise. I'm like, bro, you just shot off like a 50 caliber round and the zombies are not going your direction, but then you make like a slight like breath, you start to breathe, the zombie finds you. I'm like, bro, how? Nothing makes sense in The Walking Dead. It's just like, it's like soap opera, you know, like so much drama, like unnecessary drama that happens. It's kind of funny to me. It's like one of those like the trash shows, you know, like you kind of like, you're brain dead, you kind of like don't think, no think, and just watch. Which is not bad sometimes. Like sometimes I would just like watch something dumb just to kind of decompress. Like I don't want to use my brain power. I used all my brain power throughout the day. I got like one brain cell left and it's like keeping me breathing. Another brain cell. I probably got one more just to like watch the video, you know. Okay, let's see. We got Ralts, shiny Ralts. That'd be so cracked. Imagine getting like 2 shiny Ralts at the same time. That'd be like extremely cracked luck. Probably only happens when you have the shiny charm, of course. Because 1 out of 4,096. It's like a not even a chance, not even a shot. No shot getting 2 shiny Ralts at the same time. Unless like you're doing it for probably like 12 hours straight. Maybe you got a chance getting 2 shiny Ralts if you don't actually check. Like each time. But yeah, my dude Todoroki here is just chilling. And not gonna lie, like my characters here, I did not intentionally try to look like Todoroki from My Hero Academia. I literally did not. I thought it looked cool. I just forgot that Todoroki has that type of hair color and hairstyle. It was not intentional. I thought it would just look cool. So I guess Todoroki's character design is cool in general. I don't know. I was just like looking at all the different hair colors. I'm like, you know what? This one looks cool. It was gonna be either red and black or red and white, and I guess of course the red and white was the best choice. I do hope they add more drip. You know, I need more clothes in the game. I think when the DLC releases, we're definitely gonna get more clothing, better wardrobe, possibly. One could hope. I want to make my dude look like a hobo. I don't even know. Something crazy. Make them look like a Pokemon. Actually, is that even a thing in this game? Because I think in previous games you could dress up as Pikachu or Eevee. So that'd be nice. Okay, no, I think in Sun and Moon you dress up as like that what is that dragon Pokemon? Komodo? Something like that. I don't know what the name was. I just know that the name was weird to pronounce. And I remember it was like so expensive too, just to buy in the game. Like you probably need like 100,000 in-game currency to get that costume. Alright, let's check this out. No shiny routes. We got alpha routes and regular routes. I don't think it even caught the alpha routes yet. I don't have one yet. I have a regular routes from the mystery gift that they gave out. Because you could redeem the mystery gift to get like free routes with the Gardevoir Storm, whatever it's called. I'm not even sure. Let's see. Okay, let me look at the Mabel's research. I'm just gonna see what requests I have. Because after completing all these requests, I could get this shiny charm, but yeah, it's not looking great. There's so many to do. Too many. I really hate the nighttime. The reason why is because it feels like the daytime goes by so quick. They need to make it where we are able to kind of slow down the nighttime rates, I guess. Making the daytime a lot longer. I know for sure you could just reset the time using the benches, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit down on the bench. Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, sorry. I forgot to hit the BRB screen, but using a different setup. And my dog was being naughty. He was showing my hoodie. So I was playing with her earlier though. We were out for a walk. I'm playing ball with her. She's so spoiled. Ellie, come here. I'm not trying to neglect my dog, but I did play with her for hours before my stream. cat. Or get back at it. And no, I do not have a shock collar in my dog. I do not use that at all. To be honest, it's like if you're gonna use a shock collar, it's like it feels like you might have to try to like put it on your own neck and try it for yourself. That's the thing that I do not agree with like shock collars. It's too much. I shocked myself once. I was just curious of how it felt, and definitely would not put that on a dog. Before you put that like in a dog, definitely like, I'm not suggesting this. I'm just saying that it's not great. You should not do that. My dog's just being chilling right now. He's like a mini Australian Shepherd, but he is a handful. Like those dogs are really energetic, so that's why she's still pretty much active. I had like a border collie Australian Shepherd in my parents' place, and she would never stop playing. She would always fetch non-stop. I would play with my dog like literally for 3 hours. Well, okay, like not like 3 hours straight, because she does take breaks. I don't want to like accidentally like kill her for overworking herself, but I would like toss a ball for her to fetch, and she'd keep on going. They're super energetic, really smart dogs too. I know. Speaking of dogs, it's kind of cool how like the Zygarde form, was it a 10% forms like the dog form? It's probably like one of my favorite forms for Zygarde, because anything else, you have like the Transformers version. If I call it Transformers because it kind of does look like a Transformer in its like final form. But I still think that the dog form's the best form. Out of all the dogs in the game, I think. Okay, what is considered a dog Pokemon anyways? Now I'm thinking about that, because I don't think Arcanine would be considered as like a dog Pokemon, like categorizing it as a dog Pokemon. Yeah, that makes it a little tough now thinking about that. I don't think it's considered a dog Pokemon, because there's a lot of other actual dog Pokemons. What was it called, like the Mastiff from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I don't know, to be honest, that Pokemon, I slept on that one. It's like, why does it exist? It's just a strange character design to me. And then you got what was it, Rockruff? Maybe Rockruff's kind of like a wolf, but I think I would probably put it down similar to a dog. I don't know, but Zygarde's definitely, Zygarde 10% form is definitely the best dog form. The shiny version is really cool. I like that one. Let's check. Okay, I'm really curious, like doing the math, it makes me wonder how long would it take to actually complete all of like the research quests. Because let's say we quantify it, where completing Mabel's research quest probably takes around like maybe 12 hours. I'm just giving an estimate. It's not the exact number. I'm just pretty much like guessing. Let's say it takes 12 hours to do Mabel's research quest, completing everything, right? And then just shiny hunting for one Pokemon could possibly take that same amount of hours. So I'm gonna try to at least get the routes and then call it quits with the shiny hunting until I get the shiny charm, because it feels like the return on investment on this, just getting the shiny, is not looking too hot. Because getting my Dratini, my shiny Dratini, it took around, it was like 6 hours, I guess, like non-stop. Respawning it in was the pain. I literally just watched something when I was doing that. I think it was like rewatching Invincible and some of The Walking Dead. I definitely want to at least get this one shiny. Call it quits on shiny until I get the shiny charm. I can just progress in the story, get the shiny charm. Because honestly, just think about it, right? The hours spent just trying to get at least one shiny. You could have spent that time like in Pokemon. You spend that time in Pokemon just progressing Mabel's research to get the shiny charm. And then after getting the shiny charm, your odds of getting more shinies drastically improves by like more than like 3 times. Just thinking about that. It's like the logical thing, just getting the shiny charm first. But there's no logic right now. I want to get that shiny relics. Okay. So at the 46-minute mark, basically this stream was just to test to see if the stream is running fine. It's running pretty fine. It's everything's running well. We'll probably wrap up the stream shortly. No, it sucks. I couldn't like. I tried to stream earlier. It's just that I just had to like set up things and do some chores around the house. I don't want my place to be messy, so I make sure that to maintain everything. Gotta cook as well. Dude, that's one thing too. It's like I don't want to get fast food anymore because fast food is just too unhealthy. And plus it costs a lot if you think about it. So that's why I've been just, you know, grocery shopping and just cooking at home. Even though it takes more time. At least I know what goes into the food. Not gonna lie, because it feels like with all the fast food stuff, everything's all processed, and I don't know what goes inside of like the food to make it. All the preservatives, but I know there's some preservatives, of course, or you know stuff that's bought in the store because they gotta preserve it for it to last for a while. I don't know. This is just a random thought. I just know. Been trying to eat more healthy. Not getting fast food. Fast food is like one of those like luxuries it feels like now, because everything's getting too expensive. Definitely not eating that radioactive shrimp, that's for sure. I'm staying away from shrimp because there's been a recall on it. There's like radioactive shrimp. I keep mentioning about this on stream, but it still makes me sad. I love seafood. Shrimp, it's awesome, but staying away from shrimp. Like store-bought brand, like Walmart shrimp, very much like a crap ton of like of those were found to be radioactive for some reason. All right, let me get routes one more shot. No shiny. Okay, well, let's check above. I know there's a EV up top. I mean, doing this, just despawning the routes here, also despawns the EVs up top, so it's not bad getting a shiny EV as well. Across this roof, there should be EV. Where is it? Yeah, okay, it's done. I don't even know where that went. I didn't like kill it or anything, so it's not there. I know I cut the Pokemons up top here, so they respawn new ones. Weird. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, about to wrap up the stream now. So yeah, stream's working fine, everything's working fine. I think everything's good. All right. Next time, hopefully the stream's not so scuffed, and definitely not gonna try to stream way too late because I need that sleep. All right. Well, I appreciate everyone for coming on now. Everyone, have a good day, have a good morning, have a good night. Appreciate everyone for coming on out. Have a good one, everyone. See y'all later. Peace.